Welcome back! My name is Heizgames, and welcome to more not Grand Theft Auto, what am I talking about? We're on Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect 3. I'm just too used to talking about Grand Theft Auto, but we are on Mass Effect 3. My name is Heizgames. This is part 16. Last time we were here, we were with we were in the Krogan mission, and we finished it off, finished the Rachni Queen, allowed her to die, and
Yes,
so we're going to talk to some people here.
Let's get back to work.
Yes, there's a lot to be done.
So we're just kind of checking out and seeing what's happening here, making sure that nothing is going on that's here. So basically, we're doing favors for the Krogan and things.
Shepard.
There's Anderson.
So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
That's my job.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Haven't forgotten you.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Then I'd have to play diplomat. Better if you stay alive.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Right, so basically saying that Reapers are basically destroying us slowly. People are dying, but we're trying our best. That's all we can do. But apparently they were going for the big cities, and they destroyed most of the big cities already. And boy, we barely even started this game. Hopefully Earth isn't gone by the time the game ends. We're gonna find out. Well, my FPS is dipping like motherfudger. Okay. So we need to head back.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did...
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
I'm sorry I had to destroy them.
Oh, I'd never want to meet one in a dark alley. I just thought they were interesting.
Alrighty, so not much going on there. This is personal terminal, not much to talk about. Checking with these guys real quick, make sure there's nothing going on over here we're missing that's real important.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. The Rachni? Again? Didn't you take care of that back on Novaria?
We took out the nest. It's no longer a problem.
You want to nuke it from orbit? It's the only way to... forget it, it's probably fine.
Could.
Commander?
So he has nothing to say.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
She's the what?
Oops. Perhaps you two should talk. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
She's like, oh, she's a shadow broker. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, oops. Wasn't supposed to tell you that, but oh well. Now you know. Alright, so I'm gonna go, guess talk to Riar about shadow broker or whatever.
Commander.
No. Gosh darn, now I have to go back to that process again. No, stop. Stop. Alrighty, back down here. So that's where we're at right now, right? So we're down here at the crew deck. Since I think Liara's in the, she's in Miranda's old office.
Wasn't the first time I faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
Spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Killing that Rachni mutation was a good call, Shepard. It's a safer galaxy for not having that thing on the loose. Most people have never even seen Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Not right now.
Alrighty, see you later. Kara's just chilling, talking about previous adventures, which I don't have a problem with, but, you know, gotta be serious at the same time. Nobody in there.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then. And we lost so many people. You might have been one of them. I couldn't have lived with my son.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again. Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Commander? Commander?
So I don't have anything much to speak about. Just, you know, overhearing conversations, I guess. Alrighty. See if someone's in here. I think he's in here, isn't he? Yeah.
No, that would...
She's in here as well.
Stimulate cell regeneration with a...
Something else, Commander?
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Reeve?
He worries me. Reeve has the makings of a tyrant. I see it in his eyes when he looks at me. I'm the key to realizing his ambitions. But you can't judge all Krogan by his actions. His brood brother Rex was more reasonable.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
It's just nice that she actually wants to talk to me instead of just, being like all hateful and stuff. Because most of the Krogans just don't want to talk, period, because of the fact that you're human and they don't like you very much. But the women are a little bit more, I guess, friendly.
Shepard,
that's nice.
Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Right, that's good.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
She's gonna continue to study her and look for a cure, I guess? I don't know, anyway. We are,
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty, and an invitation.
Right away.
Look, there's much there. It's an upgrade terminal, but there's nothing there to speak of.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Remind me how long Asari normally live?
Centuries. Some of us reach 1,000. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
The war's not over there.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Okay, sounds good.
Please enjoy your day.
Thank you for speaking to me, I guess. Alright, we'll see if there's anyone else in here that I'm missing. I don't think I am, because we don't have that many people in our crew yet. I think as time goes on, we'll get some more. But at the moment, we don't have a lot. I just have Garrus, Liara, and yeah, that's about it. Them two, and what's his name, like Jack or whatever. Alrighty, so let's go back up to the... Where's the exit here? So let's go back upstairs to the information center, and then we can go into the Solarian mission that we have. We hit the Krogan mission, so now it's our time to do the Solarian portion of the mission. So, there's not much here, so let's get out of here. So the relay's over here, so let's go over there. Fill our stuff at the field depot. Alrighty. The Citadel here. Extract Turian survivors. That's what we gotta do here now. Survivors and Turians. There. We can do those two things, then we're in order here. Okay, Tuchanka and berry sport life. 1,000 years ago, life grew infused with abundance. Trees continue to grow in the jungles, and their roots grow out of the seas. Life is fed upon life and evolutionary crucible. The world died of nuclear firestorms. The Krogan split the atom, so basically they made a nuke. The little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to the home world. They reduced elbows, caused global temperatures to rise, or to maintain livable temperatures. A vast shower is similar to L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demonstration Enforcement Mission, which is which is based on orbiting battle stations. It says more instruction by clan warfare, ecology. Tuchanka, so every native species engaged in predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Traveling beyond guard areas is strongly discouraged. It's currently due 2.1 billion in the capital. Capital is currently Yurdnot, which isn't that the guy we had last? I think it is. And then not much else. So let's land here first. We'll get the Turians, and then after we get the Turians, we can worry about our other things. So here we have our 4 guys. Obviously, you know who I'm going with all the right away. Liara and Garrus. Let's do this. After we can extract these Turians, then we'll do our main thing, which is extract the what you want to call it, the upgrade them. Yeah, so already, but at some point we will, after we extract Turians, we'll go the probably Kerogenophage, because that will give us to the next process where we can expand.
Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
So is Edie with us?
For a Turian commander, what happened here is, let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon.
Okay, so apparently we're going to save the remaining Turians that are here.
Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying!
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Let's move out quick.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tuchanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
Sorry about that, guys. Just gonna try to fix it and make my laptop run a little bit better. It's running kind of crappy. It's been running at like 20 FPS, which I know is a little ridiculous for this game.
Quick! We don't want them to call for backup.
Let's hope they didn't call for backup. Last time we need any more dudes than we're going to face right now. So these guys are already basically pinned down. This is what they claim. Looks like he's just across the plane.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out.
Died in the explosion?
And then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Just add to our loadout. Yeah, which I like. So we got a new weapon here of some sort. It's a Turian weapon. Regardless.
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Which are probably getting close.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Over here! Help us! Hey, over here!
Trying to take out all these cannibals that are surrounding.
Incoming harvester!
Oh god.
That harvester is going to destroy the Turian escape pod!
Shoot the oh! I see. I see. There's a little weak spot underneath it. He just turns around for a second. Insect you. Make it out of here alive. You like that, boy? Yeah, keep turning.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site. There's another pod ahead.
This is probably where that thing's headed.
Save them all.
It's probably headed in that next pod. Is there a way to cross here? Just to go. Oh, there's a ladder, I see. Lieutenant Victus, we're heading your way, son. He must be with, like, the final pod.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
The children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
Must be a ladder of some sort. Alright, where do we go? Oh, there's a door right here. So, new gun. To our loadouts. Got a new gun of some sort. That's some new type of ammo of some sort. Not sure exactly what it is, but some type of ammo. We're gonna go down. Of course we do. Alright, time to go downhill. This is gonna be another like sneak. So at the pausing, but my FPS is being kind of weird today.
Got the jump. Follow my lead.
I don't know why. For some reason it likes. Okay, guys, just shoot at them. Yep. Let's go to that.
Got him in my sight!
Oh, there.
Heads up! Harvester incoming! Damn, another harvester!
Get out of here, son. Get out of here. That guy's attention. Of course he's gonna fly off. There's probably another camp, isn't there?
Thanks for the help!
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
I think we saved all those men.
This way.
Gonna go back to the next one.
Over here.
Whatever we're gonna do, we need to get these Turian out of here quick.
Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep.
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Is that the chest plate of some sort? So that's nice, I guess. I'm just gonna go again. It's gonna be like right down here in this valley.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Did Victus like intentionally land this? From the way they're acting like he intentionally forced us to land.
A scumbag!
He wanted them to die. Regardless, I'm gonna take these husks out. Get out of here, stupid little husk. Son! Yeah, get out of here, stupid little husky. You don't stand a chance. Give me a good gun here. Some junk on these dudes. Not much, though. It's gonna be interesting to see exactly why Victus landed here in this case.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Yep, we're reading them. Oh, they're cannibal. Maybe not gonna come. Oh. Cannibals out of here. We can focus on this harvester guy.
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
Yeah, because we're shooting it like a motherfucker doesn't want to die. What the hell you stupid martyr? Another boy down here, a cannibal of some sort. Okay, that hurt. Son. Oh, my FPS is going down really fast. Where are you, boy? Here you are. Get down. You don't stand a chance, son. Commander Shepard in the way. That much, you're dead. So he's gonna be back here. Oh, it's another cannibal. Oh, another one of these guys. These guys like to attack us. Back here. Take him out quickly. Bye. Get out of here. Oh, that's a grenade. Oh! Oh god, that hurt. Yeah, I have like one freaking star health left. Oh well. Gotta live with it now. Live with the regrets. Okay. I do not. Oh god. Yeah, I don't have a chance if I don't have any health. We're shooting us like a motherfucker. Back away, motherfucker. Like, yes. Get away from us. You don't stand a chance, son. Oh, you're back.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Is that their ship? That's what I was assuming it is. Actually, over here it's probably a good stopping point. So I think I'm going to stop, guys. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next part of Mass Effect 3. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.